Hi, Dr. Lindsay. My name is Victoria Dominguez. I usually just go by V. I had the pleasure of meeting you last summer. I served as an intern for MedCat, and you were at the Center for Negative Health for a meeting, I believe. And I had the pleasure of meeting you there. I don't know if you remember, it's been a long time. Okay, so let's jump to the questions. So, what does ethics mean to you? I think ethics is what drives decision making. It's um, it's the moral principles that we learn throughout our journey in life and that we judge to be right according to those morals and principles, and that we try to apply on our every like day-to-day decision making. That's what I think ethics is. And then what do you think are the most important ethical principles in healthcare? I think definitely do no harm is a good one, very important. um, Confidentiality, I think that's very important to build trust with patients and the healthcare system as a whole. And then also justice. I think justice is really, really important. Um, I have as a moral value to treat people as equally as possible, or I guess with more equity as possible as well. I think justice, treating people with justice, is it's really important. Um, what influences have helped shape your personal views or moral code? Definitely the communities that I'm a part of, my family, friends, my peers. I believe that we learn from others, right? Like that's at least me. I learn a lot from others and from shared experience. So, like I try to pick and choose the things that I judge according to my lived experience to be good moral values to have, and I add that to my personality and me as a person. I don't know. Anyway, um, what are three things you want to learn in this course? I think that number one would be, I've been hearing a lot about this, and I think that personally I do have some experience with this, but I do want to learn what it means um, to offer culturally appropriate care. Um, what does that mean in practice, and what does that mean theoretically? I believe it's part of ethics and moral values, so if that's something that we're going to touch base this semester, I think I'm looking forward to learning more about that during my nursing school journey. Um, Something else that I want to learn. Um, I think that something else that I would like to learn more about, and I think it's something that is hard, at least me right now as a first semester nursing student, it's hard to grasp a hold of what that actually means. But what does it mean to offer the highest standard of care without sacrificing professional and ethical values of the nursing of nurses, of the nursing profession? Goodness. um, so what does that mean? And like I see that's not something always easy to do, because we come with our own perceptions, our own values, moral codes, ethics, and then we encounter a lot of diverse population that don't always share those values and moral codes. So what does that mean? I think I'm interested in diving a little bit deeper into that and learning more about it. Um, what else? I think um, another something else that I'm looking forward to learning is how do we apply ethical codes like um, beneficence, maleficence, and other ethical codes from the nursing profession into our everyday practice. I think that's also very interesting. Number four, provide me any details about what helps you learn or anything else you think I need to know. I learn in very diverse ways. I'm very good about adapting to teaching methods and seeking clarification whenever I have questions or I don't understand something very well. Um, and anything else that I think you might want to learn about me. I am a second English as a second language learner. I like to think that I'm pretty fair at it. I worked really hard and still do. But as a human being, I do make mistakes sometimes, and I know you're not here to teach me grammar or English as a second language. But if you notice something that I may be doing that is not that may affect my practice in the future, please feel free to point out. I'm very open to constructive feedback, and that's how I learn. So yeah, what else? I think that's it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning from you and being the nursing program. And yeah, thank you.